Once upon a time, in an enchanted forest, there lived a peculiar rabbit named Amadeus. Unlike the other rabbits that jumped and played around the clearings, Amadeus had a special ability: magic. Its soft fur was a pristine white, and its eyes sparkled with a magical glow. From a very young age, Amadeus discovered that he had a unique gift. His touch could transform things around him. Once, when he touched a withered flower, it instantly bloomed, displaying vibrant colors. This did not go unnoticed by the other inhabitants of the forest, who were amazed and a little scared by the little rabbit's magical powers. Amadeus, however, did not use his magic to impress or intimidate. He believed his gift should be used to bring joy and beauty to the world. So, every morning, he would go on his journey through the forest, touching trees, flowers, and animals, spreading his magic wherever he went. Word of the magical rabbit spread beyond the confines of the forest, reaching the ears of a malevolent witch named Morgana. Intrigued by the idea of controlling Amadeus's magic for her own purposes, Morgana decided to capture him. She bewitched a forest trail, luring Amadeus into a magical trap. Confident in his magic, Amadeus followed the shimmering trail, oblivious to the approaching danger. When he finally reached the heart of the trap, the shadows closed around him, and a magical dome imprisoned him. Morgana, a sinister figure with a black cloak and sparkling eyes, appeared before Amadeus. "Little magical rabbit, you will fall under my rule. Your powers will be mine to command," she declared, extending her hands to absorb Amadeus's magic. But the rabbit, despite his situation, was not willing to give up easily. He focused his magical energies and tried to escape the dome, but Morgana's enchantments were powerful. With each attempt, the dome pulsed with more intense energy. While Amadeus was imprisoned, the forest began to lose its vitality. The flowers withered, the trees lost their leaves, and the animals lost their vivacity. Amadeus's magic was the source of life in the forest, and now, with his capture, the land was in despair. Meanwhile, some brave inhabitants of the forest, led by a wise owl named Orla, noticed Amadeus's absence. They realized that something was wrong and decided to embark on a journey to free the magical rabbit and restore magic to the forest. Orla has summoned the bravest animals, including a nimble squirrel named Nuts, a speedy rabbit named Cottontail, and a majestic deer named Fern. Together, they followed the magical trail left by Amadeus, facing challenges and obstacles that Morgana had placed in their path. Meanwhile, Amadeus, despite his imprisonment, did not lose hope. He focused his inner magic and sent small beams of light through the dome, guiding his friends through the enchanted forest. The journey was arduous, with the animals facing magical creatures and overcoming dark illusions. However, friendship and determination propelled them forward. They reached the heart of the magical trap, where Morgana was waiting for them, laughing scornfully. "You are fools to think you can challenge my power. Amadeus's magic is now mine and you cannot stop it," Morgana sneered. But the animals did not retreat. Orla, with her wisdom, devised a plan to undo Morgana's enchantment and free Amadeus. Each animal used their unique abilities to create a magical barrier around Morgana, preventing her from controlling Amadeus's magic. Meanwhile, Amadeus, inspired by the courage of his friends, focused all his magic on the final attempt to break the dome. With a final effort, the dome shuddered and finally collapsed in an explosion of light. Amadeus's magic returned to the forest, restoring life and vitality. The flowers bloomed, the trees filled with leaves, and the animals regained their energy. Morgana, weakened by the animals' resistance, disappeared into the shadows, promising revenge. Amadeus, now free, thanked his friends for the courage and determination that guided them to him. The enchanted forest glowed with a new light, and Amadeus's magic, now shared with his friends, continued to bring joy and beauty to the world around him. The story of the magical rabbit and his brave friends has become a legend in the enchanted forest, reminding everyone that true magic lies in friendship, courage, and the determination to face the darkness with light and hope. And so, the forest flourished under the positive influence of Amadeus, the magical rabbit, and his loyal companions.